Why is it that so many guys wake up after hitting the big 60 and suddenly feel like they're trapped in a body made of rusty gears and fragile glass? I mean, it's a genuinely terrifying thought, man. That creeping fear of losing your independence, of pulling a muscle just reaching down to tie your shoes, or feeling like your most powerful days are totally in the rearview mirror. But what if I told you, you absolutely do not have to accept that narrative? What if you could reclaim that raw youthful power, stay muscular, and literally bulletproof your body without ever stepping foot inside a traditional heavy lifting gym? Well, stick with me, because in this explainer, we're unpacking a totally unconventional approach that is going to completely flip how you view aging and fitness. I'm hiding the exact method for just a minute, but trust me, the solution we're going to cover is an absolute game changer.
So let's talk about the rusty machine problem. It's a serious question, dude. Look around. You see guys in their 60s and beyond acting like fragile antiques, right? They get out of a chair groaning, they completely avoid picking things up off the floor, and they're living in this constant low-level anxiety of that sudden tweak in the lower back or the knee. Our joints get stiff, our mobility just tanks, and suddenly our bodies feel way more like broken-down jalopies than the high-performance engines they were actually designed to be. It's a ridiculously frustrating way to live, always second-guessing your physical limits.
But here is the hope. On one side, yeah, you've got that stiff, rusty, injury-prone existence. But on the flip side, fluid movement, raw strength, and bulletproof injury prevention. You can absolutely pivot away from that rusty machine vibe and transition into a body that feels smooth, athletic, and just flat-out powerful. And there's a hidden solution to get you to this side of the equation. It's a method that completely ignores conventional gym wisdom. It targets every single muscle and joint in your body, and honestly, the craziest part, it takes virtually zero equipment and almost zero space. All right, let's dive into this, because the entire secret boils down to one single number: 10. That's it. 10 minutes a day is all it takes to kickstart this total body transformation. You don't need a massive home gym or some pricey membership. If you've got a tiny 6 by 6 foot space, we're talking a small patch of rug in your living room or a little corner of your garage, you have exactly what you need to overhaul your mobility. In literally just 10 minutes, moving back and forth in that tiny square, you can trigger a massive physical upgrade. Now, before we hit the floor, we need to talk about a concept from our source material called your movement vocabulary. We aren't just talking about doing basic, boring, static stretches here. This is about taking your mobility and actually expressing it through dynamic movement. Think of it like learning a new language for your body. By expanding this vocabulary, you're teaching your brain and your joints to work together in these really diverse, fluid positions. It's all about gaining a functional, real-world fitness edge. So, where does this language start? The foundation is the deep squat. You're going to notice that almost everything we're about to get into requires you to drop down into a squat position. I cannot overstate this, guys. Being able to sit in a squat or at least actively move through one is the absolute gateway. Now listen, if you can't currently get all the way down to the floor, actually scratch that. It is totally fine, man. Just stay up a bit higher. The absolute most important thing is that you just try the movement with whatever range you currently have. Okay, here is the big reveal. The ultimate solution to ditching that rusty machine feeling? It's getting down on the floor and moving like an animal. Yeah, no joke, you heard me right. Your dog might give you some seriously weird looks, but we are going to be crawling and moving in these minimalist, primal ways. This ground-level animal flow is the secret sauce. It forces your joints to stabilize, it fires up your muscles in entirely new patterns, and it completely melts away that stiffness that plagues so many guys over 60. Let's break down exactly how you crush this, starting with what's called the forward crab. First, you just drop down into that deep squat we literally just talked about. From there, you reach out with your hands in front of you. Place them gently on the floor, delicately, man, don't just slam them down. Then you use a little momentum to shift your weight forward and hop your feet up, aiming to get them right in line with your wrists. Run out of room in your 6x6 space? No sweat, just turn around and travel back the other way. Now pause for a second, because this is a massive pro tip. When you reach those hands forward, you absolutely must keep your whole hand flat and pressed firmly into the floor. Do not, I repeat, do not go up onto your fingertips. If you do, you're basically begging for a finger strain. You want a strong, solid base of support. Place them smoothly, use that momentum, and glide across the floor. All right, moving right along to our next exercise, the side crab. Instead of traveling forward, we're hitting the body laterally. You stay anchored deep in that squat, which keeps you low to the ground. You place one hand down to the side, then the other hand, keeping them in a straight line. Then you just hop your feet sideways to follow. It's basically hand, hand, hop, hand, hand, hop. Simple, right? Once you hit the wall, reverse it and go back. And here's a killer tip straight from the source. The longer you reach your hands out to the side before you take that hop, the prettier and more fluid the movement actually looks. Plus, it forces a way deeper stretch, demands way more core stability, and will absolutely get you sweating. You are building legit lateral strength here, which is something most guys completely ignore at the gym. So stretch it out.
Next up in your new animal vocabulary is the ape. This one is a little trickier, so let's dial it in. While staying super low to the ground, point one knee straight forward and flare the other knee out to the side. From this coiled up position, you travel forward, leading with your hands. Right knee forward, lead with the right hand. Then you switch sides and lead with the left. You're staying glued low to the floor the entire time, and man, it is a killer mobility move.
Okay, let's be real. If you've been doing the forward crab, the side crab, and the ape, your hips and knees are probably screaming at you right about now. And hey, that is 100% normal. They are definitely feeling the burn. So it's time to stand up and decompress all of that built-up tension. We're going to transition away from the deep floor work for a minute to give your joints a much-needed breather.
Enter the elephant walk. As you stand up, just fold your body forward. You're going to take smooth, small steps forward, and with every single step, you gently bounce your way up, pushing away from the ground. It is a phenomenal, feel-good way to genuinely decompress your spine and start building up that hamstring flexibility. When you reach the edge of your space, just turn around and walk it back.
The golden rule for the elephant walk is this: do not rush it. And for the love of all things holy, don't force it. It has to flow naturally. If your hands are nowhere near the ground right now, who cares? Just keep bouncing gently with those small steps. If you stay consistent, your body will naturally release over time. It'll just happen, giving you more range of motion without you ever having to aggressively force a painful stretch.
All right, now that you're totally decompressed, we're heading back to the floor for the final movement, the sit-to-stab flow. This one's got a few moving parts. First, you sit on one foot with the other foot flat in front of you. Then extend that front leg out straight and lean forward. Finally, you rotate that extended leg all the way around behind you into a stab position with your toe. Then bring it back forward and repeat the whole shebang. Forward, rotate, stab. When you are doing this sit to stab, you gotta move slowly. The whole point is to really feel the mechanics of your hip moving forwards and backwards. And listen up, leave your ego at the door. It is totally fine to use your hands to help balance and support yourself as much as you need through that rotation. Use your hands, find your balance, and just focus on mastering that smooth hip rotation.
So, how do we package all this up? Here is your exact daily mobility protocol so you can take action literally right now. Clear out that 6x6 foot space. You're going to do 1 minute of each exercise: forward crab, side crab, ape, elephant walk, and the sit to stab. Hitting all 5 equals 1 round. You're aiming for 3 total rounds. Trust me, by the end of those 15 minutes, you're going to feel like you just finished a legit cardio session. The goal is always to express your own fluidity with whatever range of motion you currently have.
And I want you to carry this exact mindset with you. Our source material puts it beautifully. Don't aim to look like me. Aim to look your best today, and it's only going to get better and better. That is incredibly powerful, man. This isn't about comparing yourself to some elite 20-something gymnast on Instagram. This is about your unique mobility journey. Start exactly where you are today, because consistency is the only thing that guarantees you're going to get stronger and more fluid as you age.
So, I'm going to leave you with this. Are you ready to ditch the rusty machine for good? Are you ready to stop feeling stiff, tired, and terrified of injury and finally unleash your inner animal? You've got the blueprint now. You know it takes just 10 minutes and a tiny patch of floor. The only thing left to do is drop into that deep squat today and start reclaiming your strength. Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer, man. Now seriously, go clear out some space in the living room and get moving.